Hello everybody, Sean Mons with Firearms and Fitness. Today we're going to be talking about the Griffin Armament ICO, their one-day LVPO, and why it's fucking horrible. Without a doubt, it's the worst optic I've ever used, almost to the point where I thought LVPOs are just not for me. And I don't have it with me on the account of I sent it to a regular guy training because I hated this optic. I tried so hard to like it. I truly did. And I hated it so much that I only had about 500 rounds through it. I'm not going to lie to you. Every single time, forgive me, you can hear my cat running back and forth because that's what cats do. But every single time a competition would come up, a practice session would come up, or the like, I didn't reach for it. Now, obviously, a little B footage here and there, you'll see that I'm running it in the competition, but honestly, I'm really not. For the most part, I use the offset red dot on it because the one power on it is fucking impossible to see. You cannot see it at all. Let alone the eye box just being so fucking sensitive. Like, to a discernible degree that it's just too sensitive. My head a little bit black. Couldn't see a thing. You get such bad scope shadow. It was just a mockery. Not only that, like the eye relief on it was fucking stupid long. Stupid long. So much so that if you look closely in these videos, you'll see that I'm bridging the upper receiver to the handguards, which is something I would never do otherwise. But I paid money for this thing. I was like, I gotta see if this thing works. Maybe it's just me. And my buddy Sean, I know there's too many Seans here. All right, brought it to me when I first got the LVPO. I was like, hey, you just need to practice with it. LVPOs definitely take a little bit more time to get used to and whatnot. But I don't think it's just LVPO. I think it's just this fucking optic. I think this optic is just that trash house. And go watch the regular guy training video on it, and you'll see what I'm talking about, because he got it, and it was like, yeah, I'm not shooting this thing. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is that somebody who reviews shit for a living goes, yeah, I'm not wasting the fucking ammo on this thing. And I can't say I blame them. It's genuinely not that good. The reticle itself makes a lot of sense. All right, when you look at it, they got a couple of idiosyncrasies in there that I don't fucking care for, but that's neither here nor there. As a general rule, though, the reticle makes a lot of sense. Okay, it's got rollover, holds and whatnot, which is fucking great. I don't think I've ever seen that for an optic. You know, the holds are there. It tells you how to zero it for whatever barrel length you're using and what ammunition you're using and whatnot on their website. It's got auto ranging features, like analog ranging features, which is great. But then the execution itself is just so poor, just dog ass. And again, I tried so hard, truly did, to like this optic, try this optic, give it a fair shake. And it sucks. It sucks so fucking bad. So bad. So, you'll see me in this competition, that I'm the B-roll, or if I'm got it here or wherever, playing through this, that I'm missing a lot at 200. It's just not something I normally do. All right, 200 yards is not a hard shot. But the issue is I can't see through the fucking optic to start with. Two, whenever it fires, I get scope shadow immediately, all right? So I'm not seeing where the splash is to make a small correction if the wind's taking it or something like that. It's just such a disappointment. I don't know how else to say this. This is going to be a kind of a shorter video because it just wasn't good. This was a genuinely awful optic, and I don't know how else to kind of put that. It was just genuinely awful. And I don't know how they're selling this thing. I don't know anybody that I've handed it to has hated it immediately, has thought this is just an awful optic. At 1 power, you can't see the reticle. 8 power, the eye box it's already sensitive at 1 power. Just sensitive eye box at 1 power. At 8 power, the eye relief eye box gets so fucking sensitive that if you don't if you don't just keep your head perfectly still, you're losing it forever. And good luck getting it back. This is even at like 6 power. At 6 power, this thing is so hard to stay behind. and on top of that, it's a heavy, beefy boy. It's straight. It's just like, I think total the thing weighs with the mount and the offset red dot that you have to have because you just can't use this fucking thing otherwise. You're looking at like 32, 36 ounces altogether, and that's ridiculous, guys. Like, genuinely, just a bad optic. And I beat this horse to death. I truly have. It's so poorly done. I don't know why I thought it would be good. Because nobody else has fucking reviewed this fucking thing. No, at least nobody that's shot over like 100 rounds or 10 rounds through the fucking thing. You guys saw that original video I did way back when, just the first shots on it, and the first shots are pretty much my same thoughts. This fucking thing sucks. Don't buy it. Remember, there's no such thing as cheating. It's winning and winning easier. I'll be safe out there.